Okay, this is adjacent. Because there was a moment during the Liberation Day speech that we could not let go.
Likewise, an old-fashioned term that we use, groceries. I used it on the campaign. It's such an old-fashioned term, but a beautiful term, groceries. It sort of says a bag with different things in it. Groceries went through the roof, and I campaigned on that. I talked about the word groceries for a lot.
And it was, 1, hilarious, 2, ridiculous, 3, relevant, because Chad had suggested that we do some like little produce wars in the grocery store aisle. Talk about like which was better, blueberries or apples or baby carrots or whole carrots, whatever the case may be. When Donald Trump gifted us this meme, old fashioned, it's just a bag with things in it.
I have a request. Mm-hmm. Could we get like ProPublica or someone on this? I want to know, when was the last time that Donald Trump made himself a sandwich? I just want to know.
Never, Beth. I would bet you a lot of money that he has probably never been to the grocery store.
I want a deeply reported piece about that.
I doubt he's ever been.
The idea that groceries are quaint. This is the only clip of him that I've wanted to hear multiple times. I can't get enough of it. I've listened over and over again because the charming old-fashioned groceries, things in a bag.
Things in a bag.
Illustrates better than anything I can think of that this is not a man of the people. This is not a person with life experience that is relevant to any of us.
I probably should, in the spirit of authenticity and transparency, reveal that I also do not go to the grocery store very often. Maybe once a month.
Do you think groceries are quaint? Do you use the word groceries regularly? Do you occasionally get something for yourself out of the kitchen?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I might not be very invested in these produce wars. Well, that's not true because I have a lot of feelings about food, which is really what we're talking about, not groceries. You don't want to send me to the grocery store because I'm going to follow my bliss. I don't care about your list. I want the newest snacks. I want what sounds good. I don't care. Nicholas hates it when I go to the grocery store.
When I go, Chad refers to it as the Beth tax. Mm-hmm. Because even if I stick to the list, I'm probably going to pick out like a nice piece of cheese.
Right.
Or something that just tickled my fancy that particular day.
Think about how, that's why Donald Trump eats hot dogs and boring food, because there's probably been no moment in his life where he can't follow his bliss. I don't think he knows what his bliss is. Like, I don't know if it's because I've given up sweet treats for Lent, but every time I sit down to eat, I'm just like, I love eating. Like, I think I've really the pleasure of eating the meals because the pleasure is not being focused on what comes after the meal. But I'm like, man, I love this. I love food so much. And when I think about people who do not get that at the grocery store or anywhere else, like that crazy story from Gavin Newsom's podcast where what's his name was like, I was on Air Force One and he had 2 hot dogs and he gave me one and it wasn't that sweet. I was like, no, it wasn't. And also he eats 2 hot dogs, plain hot dogs for lunch. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
When someone is standing ready to prepare him anything he wants, that's what gets me. This Sunday, I did prepare for the week in the kitchen. I chopped up the produce. I planned my meals so that the components were ready. I just have to put them in the oven, which is not something I usually do. And I need to do it more often because this week, every time I've eaten, I've thought, Sunday Beth, I love you. Thank you for doing this for me, Sunday Beth. You made making this salad for lunch so easy. Thank you. I can't fathom what it would be like to have outsourced that entire responsibility from my whole family, where all of us at any moment can say, I feel like this. And someone goes, I got you. I just can't fathom it.
Because there's the friction is what creates the pleasure, right? To a certain extent. And the specialness of it. I mean, let's tackle the produce wars.
Okay.
Quickly. My personal opinion is the best fruit in the produce department it's a tie No, it's not a tie. It's a plum. I really love a plum. Let me tell you why. This is where my childhood in California probably really shines through because I don't sound like I think most Southerners are like strawberries, watermelon. And I do love a strawberry and I do love a watermelon. But I know people think I'm hard on California, but I do consider myself like 25% Californian. I do love the state quite a bit. And I spent every childhood summer in California visiting my dad. And like the stone fruit situation there, like the apricots, the plums, the whatever they call it when they put them together, top notch. And just it's so good when you bite into it. It's so juicy and it's so good. And I just, And also, I don't think plums can get lame on the scale strawberries can. I've never had a plum like even out of season that I'm like, what was that? But strawberries, just like the spectrum of like how bad they can get out of season, it's big. It's a big spectrum, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think I could name the superior fruit for all time because I love watermelon. Love it. It's probably my favorite food, but it's got to be summer watermelon cuz other time watermelon is just not good and watermelon can be really really bad.
But you know what else
too.
You can keep? Every other melon. I don't know. I don't want your honeydew and I don't want your cantaloupe. I think they're gross. That's why they put them in the crappy side fruit salad all the time because they're not good. Nobody wants them.
Oh, I like them. I love a cantaloupe. I love a really, really good cantaloupe. I love it. I love plums as well. Always beautiful on the plate, too. Plums are lovely to look at in any dish.
Do you know what I had for the first time ever? Plum pie. Have you ever had plum pie?
I've made a plum pie, and it was
delicious.
Yes. They're so good. There's a little tartness, too.
Without having plum pie?
I don't know.
Outrageous.
I think in the winter, there is nothing better than an orange. I love an orange in the winter.
It's such a complicated journey. It really is. I think we've removed, I don't know what's happening with oranges. I know most of them are not being grown in Florida anymore. I know that much. Like the drop in what's being grown in Florida, citrus-wise, is like dramatic. And there's like, I feel like we've manufactured the cutie to be like the answer to all our citrus needs.
I want a real orange.
Well, I don't hate a cutie, but I do think we've taken it too far.
Mm-hmm.
But like real oranges, sometimes the peel is like out of control. And I think it's because I want to eat them like a cutie, but you really don't want to eat a real orange like you eat a cutie. You don't want to peel it that way. You want to slice it. I'm coming around to that. I just think I think we're on a complicated journey, just production, genetic manipulation wise with the orange. I think we are.
But
I would like us to go back to a grapefruit and a grapefruit spoon. Who doesn't want a special cutlery for their fruit?
Well, I do like special cutlery. That's part of why I love corn. There's so many special things to help you eat corn. I think corn is delicious. But I want to say about the orange, I'm willing to tolerate the difficulty of the peel for a really good orange because that burst of juiciness and brightness with a delicious orange, what's better than that? I can't think of anything.
But sometimes I think that a freshly squeezed orange juice is superior to an actual orange.
Oh, I want to chew the orange. I like an orange juice, but I want to chew the orange.
I don't know about that.
It's such an interesting texture. I really like it.
I think the mouth situation is always so top of mind with the fruit. Like, that's why I don't really like raspberries. It's just too many seeds.
It is a lot of seeds. Blackberries, too. I love the taste, but it's a lot of seeds.
That's why blueberry, I'm on board with.
I agree. I think the blueberry is the superior berry.
Now, I do have a fun thing with a fruit, too. I get geographic tongue from pineapple. Have you ever seen this?
No.
Oh, it's wild. So if I eat pineapple, it kind of makes my mouth sting a little bit, and my tongue starts to look like the globe. Like my taste buds. I don't know what the biology is happening.
Is it like swelling?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm sure someone will explain it to us in the comments. But like, it looks like a map all of a sudden on my tongue. It's weird.
Fascinating.
It's called geographic tongue, and pineapple does it too. It's a shame because I really do like pineapple, but I pretty much don't eat it.
I definitely want to know more about that.
If you like citrus, we had this last night. May I recommend a Mexican citrus salad to you? So good. I don't know what he puts. It's like cilantro and it's like there's a spicy seasoning that he puts in it, but he puts like all these citruses and pineapple and he mixes them all together, like some grapefruit, some orange. Last time he put a raspberry orange in it, which is a thing that I didn't know existed. Such a delicious way to eat citrus. Highly recommend. I'll get Nicholas's recipe and put it in the show notes.
Do you have a favorite vegetable? I don't want to leave the vegetables behind.
Oh, I don't know. Should we leave the vegetables for a whole other show? There's a lot of vegetables.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll see how popular this segment was, and then maybe come back to the
I'm just saying, we can't do them both. Because
Because
listen, I'm going to call out my sister-in-law on the internet right now. Because she's like, I don't like fruit. I'm like, that's outrageous. It's a huge category. It's a huge, we barely touched it.
Yes.
We touched like the mainstream American fruits. Do you know how many fruits there are? Do you know how many different ways there are to prepare fruit?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like cantaloupe or honeydew, but I'm sure there's like some sort of like I'll give you a perfect example. Japan makes all kinds of like melon pastries. Guess what? Love them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a universe of possibility out there, man.
You grill a peach, life-changing. You poach a pear, the best thing ever.
Yes. Oh, and the apples. The apples, Linda. We didn't even get, look, we didn't even talk about apples because the apple is a whole segment into itself.
It's true. What a rich text Chad has given us. Thank you, Chad.
We can't do vegetables. That's outrageous. I think we'd probably have to do potatoes, corn, and then everybody else. And that's probably still pushing it.
I got a whole show on corn in me.
I know you do. You've really brought me around on corn. I used to think it was kind of like lame, but you've really changed my mind. And the signs were there because I hate flour tortillas, but I love a corn tortilla. So like the signs were there that I could have given corn another chance.
You talk about versatility. Corn is your pinch hitter.
I know. It's so true. Well, I can't wait. These honeydew people are going to come for me in the comments. It's fine. I feel strong in this take, so I'm ready for it.
I just wonder, have you had a really good ripe honeydew? Not just the salad bar filler.
Yes, of course I have. Yes,
okay. I just want to make
they're fine. I just think that cantaloupe and honeydew always taste like a little like sour, not bitter, just like bad.
Have you ever put salt on them?
My mom salts her watermelon. Yes, and it's still not that great.
I think you should try salting and peppering your cantaloupe. This is what my grandmother did. Yes, and
you're just talking crazy.
Listen, I'm just trying to open your mind. I want you to have that I love this eating experience with the melons because I think it's there for you.
Usually just what I do is when I get one of those fruit salads, I just very carefully proportion the good fruit. So I have a good fruit in every bite of the bad melon. I don't leave them unattended.
Also, listen, if you have any fruit that is underwhelming, you squeeze some lime juice and put some mint on it. Yeah. And then you got it. Then you're good.
I do feel sorry for people who can't like the cilantro tastes like soap. Oh,
I
what
know,
a tragedy.
so
what
delicious.
A personal tragedy for you. I'm sorry. That should be the first thing they use with CRISPR is to alter the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap.
When we return to produce, we do need an herb day too. Because, I mean, just you add some mint leaves to any fruit and it's better. It's just delicious.
Did you know that they're using rosemary and thyme to treat dementia?
I'm here for that.
Yeah, because they have like this super anti-inflammatory property that they're trying to keep stable. But like, goes to show you.
There's a bit of witchiness in me that does believe that herbs can do just about anything if we deploy them correctly.
For sure.
Not like cure cancer. I'm not that witchy.
Please get your cancer treatment.
You know, yes, please use all the medicine that's available to you, but also I just think herbs are underappreciated.
I agree with you. Okay. That was wide-ranging characteristically. Thank you for joining us. Send me all your comments about honeydew. I'm up for it. I'm strong. I'm tough. I can take it.